Hello, Mimi makers. It is a Wednesday this time, so you do get to see me one day earlier than usual. If you do live in the Ottawa area, you might know why we have changed our timing on the video this week. I do want to make sure that a lot of people hear this, so I'm going to just wait a moment for everybody to come onto the live stream. If you're not on the live stream, this message is still the same for today, January the 24th, 2024. But I did wanna see if some people might get the message, because I know usually I go live on Thursday and show you all of the pretties. We did have to change it by one day. So the reason being that we have a inclement weather coming. So there's been a weather advisory, and sometime this afternoon, late evening, not sure exactly when, we are supposed to have freezing rain up to 10 millimeters, and that can mean a lot of things. I mean, I'm still hoping that it might just pass us by, but if it doesn't, the road conditions are going to be really bad, and I do not want anybody being out there when it's not safe to drive. So I do want to make sure you all know that we might even have to close early today. So usually on Wednesdays we're open till 6 in store, but we might have to close early depending on when this weather starts. Most likely, if it does get as bad as they say it could be, we might have to stay closed tomorrow on Thursday. You can still shop online, you can still email us. We'll still be available to chat. We just will not have staff in the shop for that day, because some people do have to travel pretty far. Yeah, I just want everybody to stay safe. And we can still chat and just ideate on what we're going to do when the bad weather is over. So just to let you know, we might not be here. If you are signed up for our newsletter, I would send out an email if we have to close early or if we're not open tomorrow. I will also put it on Facebook. I will put it on our website. I will put it in all the spots that I can think of, so that you don't travel here in case the shop is closed. If you still need something last minute today, I encourage you to come a little bit earlier rather than later if you're not sure if we're still open. Do check the website or do give us a call to make sure that somebody will still be here. Because again, I don't want anybody out there if the roads are not safe. So I am going to start by showing you all of the pretty things that are coming this week. Actually, I'm going to start with a restock that just came in, because a lot of people have been waiting for these. Number one, the assembly line oversized shirt pattern has been restocked. Unfortunately, only the extra small to large size. The other one, they forgot to send us in the package, so that the other size will be here soon. But so one of the sizes of this one, which is the same as the pink baby corduroy shirt that I made, is restocked. And then all of the sizes of the hoodie dress, which is also one that I had shown off in the Rebecca with the flowers in our Instagram. If you don't remember it, definitely scroll back on our Instagram feed to see that. So this has also been restocked just now. And now let's get started. We will start with the knits today. There are quite a few. I don't even know where to put. I've been building myself into a little house of fabric bolts. I mean, that is a pretty good place to be when the weather is bad outside, I think. All right, so number one, I'm super excited about, because this is a French terry stripe, but get this, it's a yarn dyed French terry stripe. These do not come along very often. Very often the French terry ones are just printed. I do love a good yarn dyed stripe. So this is going to be great for some joggers, for sweaters, like think like a nice bracelet sleeve sweater for spring. French terry is great for all seasons. A nice little cardigan, so many things. Absolutely love it. So this is obviously my favorite Mimi color. This is an off-white and an apricot pink. And then the other color is this one. It's an olive green, which almost has a gray hue to it. Also really great, and combines well with a lot of colors. And oh my goodness, these are all very good staple colors. They go well with so many things. Caramel and off-white, also really awesome. Would even make a really great vest, like my burger vest that I have been making. Maybe I'll need a striped one. I just love stripes. I really, really do. And then this dark navy, also a classic marine stripe like this. You know, think just like a very basic sweater. Like I don't think you need like a very complicated pattern. Just like a basic sweater with this stripe. It's a very classic look. A very classic look. All right, so those were the French terries. And then there's a lot of fun jerseys this week with some sparkles. Let's get some sparkles in here. My lighting is not the best today, so I apologize for that. I will definitely improve on that next week again. So this one is a beautiful lavender fabric with butterflies on it. As you can see, they're quite large, about the size of my palm, maybe a little bit smaller. And then the blue and the gold butterflies are actually glitter. You see that? They actually have real glitter on them, and the others are printed in color. So there's like a diagonal with glitter, color, glitter, color. And that's going to make some really, really nice twirly dresses, t-shirts, shirt dresses, lots of gorgeous things. Next up is the same, but in a different color. And you can really, really see the butterflies pop on this one. And again, in this one, it's the fuchsia and the purple that are printed in color, and these pink ones and the gold ones are the sparkly glitter ones. Can you see that? And this is really nice and stretchy. Hold on, I need to hold it with one. It's nice and stretchy, like you would expect a jersey to be. And then we have a lighter color with some peachy and apricot hues on it, which I really like. This is a really good color. I would totally wear a dress out of that. So on this one, this orange, red, and apricot color are the printed in color ones. And then this light pink or medium pink and these other apricot ones are the sparkly ones. See? Glitter, glitter. All right, so 3 colors of this one. Then we'll move on to the cars because we haven't had any vehicles in a long time. I have, my children have let me know that we need some more vehicles. So I got you these. I love that this is a very dialed back color scheme. So in essence, it's just a white outline, black outline drawing. And I think this will lend itself really well to make clothes for all ages. That's what I really like about these, whether you're sewing for adults or kids. So these are off-road vehicles. I want to say Jeep, but it's not a Jeep, but you know, that's the one that we all know. An off-road vehicle on this in all sorts of directions. And this is a heathered jersey in like a taupe, also with a really nice stretch. And then we have the same one. I was saying white because I was looking at this one. So this is the same one in a dark blue heathered with a white overprint of the vehicle. Let's put these aside so I can get to the next one. So the next one is I thought it was a jersey. It is not. It is a brushed French terry. What a surprise. A lighter weight brushed French terry. The weight on this one is 225 because I did think that it felt lighter. So this is great for spring if you don't want a sweater that's too bulky. So for your kiddos that don't like too much bulk, this is a great option. So it is a lightweight brushed French terry. Almost, it felt like a t-shirt weight, but it is, like, see, it's fluffy on the back. That's really nice. That's something different. And it has these cool dinosaurs on them. And they're almost like in a, I don't know what you call this type of drawing. There's like I know the German word. The German word comes to mind, which is Schraffur. It looks like a Schraffur. But you get what I mean. They look pretty cool, and you can combine it with a lot of these colors if you wanted to color block anything. There's lots of blues in this one. There's some other greens in these, and then you also have the outlines with the gray. So there's a lot of things that you can do in terms of color blocking with this one. And now I'm showing you the last knit fabric. No, that's not true. No, it is true. The last knit fabric of today. And some might say this is probably the nicest one. It's definitely Hisai's favorite. And yes, Hisai is the one that chose this. And I trust her that this is absolutely awesome. I love what they did here. This is a manga style print. And she did review it. So, and I don't know how to say any of these words. She said them. I have no idea how to say them back to you. I think Hisai should do a recording on how to read all of these. Essentially, all of the words on here are onomatopoeias. So they're all sounds. There's nothing rude on there. There's nothing that we have to watch out for. So they're all sounds, onomatopoeias, or like giggling, things like that. So they're all very cute. She has assured me of that. And her daughter actually is a very great manga artist as well. So she will be the first one getting something out of this. But rest assured, we did get a lot of it. So all of the anime and manga fans can get some of this fantastic fabric. So yes, it is Japanese, just to clarify for those who do not know which language Hisai speaks. So this is Japanese characters. Reviewed and approved by Hisai. It is, there's nothing rude on it. It's really fun. And it's such a great color too. I really love this. Any other anime fans out there? Oh, I just see that I missed the whole comment section here. It seems like I had not enabled that. Oh my goodness. I see right here. I didn't even say hello to Linda, Zell, Jane, and Jane, like two Janes. Yes, please. I did just enable the comments. So if anybody's comment did not show up, I apologize. If I had not answered that, I will definitely go through them again later. I seem to have disabled that function earlier. So if you have any comments now, please feel free just to type it and I will get back to you. All right, next up are some canvases. They're really heavy. So I'm going to start with this one, which is a really, really nice Jacquard canvas that's almost like, you know, it reminds me of like mosaic tile, really beautiful coloring. And so the Jacquard means it's actually woven with these colors of thread. So this is not printed on this fabric. This is a super, super durable fabric. So absolutely great for bags, for upholstery if you want to. Anything that really needs to resist some wear and tear, this is the fabric for you, and the coloring on this is an absolute dream. Would make a nice backpack or a nice fanny pack or so many other things. All right, next up is a floral. And yes, all of these were, also handpicked by Hisai, our resident bag maker, because she has great taste and vision when it comes to which fabrics are stunning for bags. Even though, like, I always see, I'm like, I want this as a pillow on my couch. I think this would be absolutely beautiful for that. But for bag making, this will also be absolutely fantastic. And we did just recently get a restock of the Emmeline hardware. So do check it out. If there's anything that you're looking for that you can't see, feel free to message us. This one has a two-tone print. It's like almost like a mulberry and a dusted rose in this one. And this next one, I think, is from the same collection, but it has slightly different coloring. So you can see that the style of this print is very similar, but different coloring. So we have some more green and golden hues in it. So this with a golden hardware would look absolutely fantastic. And the back on this is almost like a natural linen look, even though I'm pretty sure that this is a cotton. Yeah, it's 80% cotton, 20% poly. It's a swathing, and the swathings, I love that about them, that they have these cottons that look like they're linen, but really they're really durable, thick cotton fabric. with a natural hue. And there's one more in this collection in some darker colors. Look how fun this is. Oh my goodness. I would definitely, this would even look nice as a, I want to say curtain. Some people say like, no, why would you just want to have this as a curtain? But how cheerful is this? This would look so, so great. But yes, I'd also accept a big ass tote bag. Did I just say that? I guess I'm not allowed to say that live. A big tote bag that actually honors this beautiful print, so you can see all of these things, and then have maybe a webbing and this beautiful yellow to really stand out. I think there's a lot of opportunities here for a large scale print like this. All right, those were the canvases. Ooh, I hardly know how to continue here. All right, next up are some really, really fantastic bottom weight fabric. So this is a cotton satin with stretch. So what does this mean? This is slightly heavier. So this is a 200 GSM cotton satin. So it has a really nice and smooth surface, and it has some elastane in it. So it is 97% cotton, 3% elastane. So you can see that it has some stretch to it. So this is amazing for garments. Something like the California pant. The California pant does require a little bit of stretch. So it's made from wovens, but wovens with a little bit of stretch. So it's easier to fit them. Like, how fun would this be in a pant? Or I have another one for you. How about this skirt or dress? I mean, absolutely fantastic. I mean, wedding season is upon us. This would be a really nice dress. Very, very elegant. And then I have a couple of blazers that I think would look great. How about this one? The France Duval Stella. I think they also have a picture. Let me see if they have a colored picture. I find their colored pictures are so much better than their drawings. I mean, the drawing shows you the cut of it, but I do like seeing the pictures. Oh, it's not printed in here. On some of them, they have the final one printed in it, but definitely online. If you toggle to the pattern and you look at the extra images, this looks absolutely fantastic. It is a mix between a casual and a formal coat. So it's like the perfect blend in between. You could also, for more formal, you could do the Yasica blazer. Or another one I found is the Tanya coat again. Also a really cool one. And if you did it like this one, you could color block it with a black at the bottom. That would look so sharp in this. So sharp. And there's other prints in this collection. So this is only number one of these cotton satin fabrics. There's this beauty, which I want to say looks a little bit like an abstract leopard. That's probably why I was so drawn to it, even though I don't think this is officially a leopard, but it could be. It could get away as a leopard. And again, this is the cotton satin stretch. So smooth finish with a little bit of stretch, like 3% of stretch, which is just enough to make things like these pants and jackets super, super comfortable. All right, and then we have this beauty, also almost like an animal type print in a cream and black. Could be marble, could be animal. Really nice. Also great. I would absolutely wear pants out of this. I love pants with an abstract animal print like this. And this is the other version of this almost leopard fabric. So you can see the difference here. So this one has the background in black, and then the little flecks are in a light gray, and this one is black and cream colored. So how do you choose? How do we choose which one to do? We might just have to do all of them. All right, then we also have fantastic Jacquard denims. I don't think we've had Jacquard denims before, and if we did, then there was maybe only one or two, but there was this whole collection here that I just had to snatch up because they look so fun. I did see a pair of kids' dungarees out of this one, and they were so cute. They are, the pattern is in the Poppy magazine, the fall issue from 2023. There's a dungaree pattern out of this one. And again, any of these jacket, coat patterns, pant patterns, this is not too heavy, but it would make some really, really nice pants. A denim skirt, you could even make a vest like this, would be really nice. Or for the bag makers, you can still use this for bags as well. Denim is very, very hard wearing. So this one almost looks as if it is patches, but in reality, it is just this fabric woven in that way. So both sides look very, very similar. There are more of its kind. There is this beauty. It looks as if it is a marble or concrete. And again, this is not stained like this. They actually did weave it with dark and light colored denim threads to make it look like this. So front and back both look like this, which is nice because especially when you're making a jacket or a coat where you can potentially also see the inside, it's not going to look awkward because you're still going to have that coloring on the inside as well. And for pants, I mean, pretty stunning stuff. And last but not least, can never have too much good houndstooth. I love a good houndstooth, really, really like it. I could even see like almost like a corset type top, like not a real corset. Like I don't like to be that constricted, but you know, like that type of tailored, almost like, oh yeah, like this. Like see the top on the Upton dress? You see this? The line drawing? Something like this, slightly structured. I think that would look really nice in something like this. I can definitely see that being a thing. All right. And then we also have some fantastic yarns that I do want to show off because, you know, spring and summer will be coming. There's a whole booklet with this. There's 3 patterns in the booklet for shawls. You can do other things with it. This is just a suggestion. What's also in there is the color gradient of these yarns because it's not that easy to see necessarily just on the skein what all the colors are that are in there. So for example, this is color number 7652. And 7652 has this beautiful color gradient. So it has like a teal, blue, and a green. And then this one, it always depends on how it's wound. Because for example, this one and this one are the same, but they just started at a different spot. So this one is color 7698. 7698 is this one. So there's some beautiful, beautiful color gradients in this. And I just really love this. I love this little scarf, but there's so many really good ones that I have also seen on Ravelry. I will be posting some other really great ideas that I have seen on Ravelry. If you are in our knitting group, the Mimifabrics knitting group on Facebook, I'll post some links to some really fantastic patterns that you can try. If you're not in the group yet, the link is in the description of this video, just to show off these really, really cool things. Because I have seen some makes that would include something like this, where they had one gradient and one solid of these cotton yarns. You can even you can mix and match these. There's so many good ones. So do trust me. There's like a more neutral colored. This one's great too. This mulberry one. This mulberry and oh, I think these are actually the same. It's just this started at a different spot. It's really soft. It's a really, really nice soft cotton yarn. Super fine size. So you would knit that with a needle size 2 to 3. And as I said, you can make these things. I like making nice tops or even like these dresses that you wear over your bathing suit in the summer. And I will post some other ideas in our knitting group. So again, thank you so much for watching today. And if you did miss the beginning of this video, please be advised that the Mimi shop may be closing earlier today. So do check the website or call us if you're heading over later. And we might be closed tomorrow, depending on how the weather goes. I will update that though in our Facebook status. I will send out a newsletter if we should have to close early. And I will also put it on our website. If you go to our website to visit the store in hours, I would update it there to make sure that you know that nobody will be here, so everybody can stay safe. If you have any more questions about any of these products or any others, please feel free to message us. You know where to find us. Thanks so much for watching, and have a safe rest of the week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.